Welcome back to Tradesman Shop Talk, and today we're going to have an unboxing of a drill I found at Home Depot, which was a really good deal. This is a Makita LXT brushless drill, 18 volts. It actually comes with a 3 amp hour battery and charger, and it all costs $99, which I thought was really great, especially for a 3 amp hour battery. Typically when I find these drills on sale for under $100, they come with like a 1.5 amp hour battery or 2 amp hour battery. So I thought this deal was too good to pass up, so I purchased it, and we're going to unbox it and take a look and see what comes in the box and do a couple little review items here real quick on this drill before we get to use it. Just kidding. Okay. So it looks like we get a charger. Here is our Makita charger that comes with this particular impact driver. Looks like we get a bag. I don't know how many of you guys actually end up using this bag for anything. We get so many of these bags with these tools. I don't know. Nothing special, just a nice cloth bag that gives some dust protection and pretty much zero impact resistance. Looks like we get a guide to all of the different Makita tools. Very nice. Actually, I'm going to keep this because I'm going to buy them one by one. Looks like we have a belt clip and screw to put on the drill. We have our 3 amp hour battery. I actually might have to keep this little plastic deal to put over the battery. It's kind of nice, actually. Here is our Makita 3 amp hour lithium ion battery. Here's a look at what it looks like on the top. Looks like it does have a little area where you can press and see how much of the battery life is left. And as you can see, this one isn't charged. Last but not least, we have our impact driver itself, the Makita XDT13 impact driver, and it does have a light. Yeah, I'm actually really impressed with how quiet it is. Nice bright light on the front of it. Not too awful heavy. We're going to go ahead and measure the weight of this, and very short. I'll go grab my Ryobi and we'll compare, but this one's a lot shorter than my Ryobi, I do believe. Let's get a 3 amp hour Ryobi battery and put the Ryobi impact in here, and we'll compare the weight and the look of each one of these just real quick. So as you can see, there's a huge difference in size between these two. The Ryobi is quite a bit longer than this one. Now this isn't apples to apples, this is an older model Ryobi, but I wanted just to give you a comparison that you could see even the size of the batteries themselves, 3 amp hour to the 3 amp hour Makita. Let's go ahead and compare the weights on these two just to give us an idea of how much lighter this Makita is than some of the previous other brands models like the Ryobi here, because it did feel very light, very quiet. Let's compare that too. Quite a bit different right there. The Ryobi is much louder. So the Makita is actually looking pretty sweet here. So let's get a weight on both of these just to give a comparison in that area. Looks like our Ryobi weighs in at 4 pounds, 5.1 ounces. The Makita weighs in almost a pound lighter at 3 pounds, 7.0 ounces. So a significant difference between the Ryobi and the Makita. Now let's see how much of that is the batteries themselves. Here's the Ryobi battery. It is 1 pound, 10.7 ounces. And the Makita, 1 pound, 6.6 ounces. So both the batteries and the tools themselves are lighter on the Makita side. So right out of the box without testing, it looks like it's a little bit smaller than impacts I've used in the past, namely the Ryobi here, a little bit lighter, and it offers some advantages as far as usage because it's so thin from front to back. It's hard to believe they could even fit all this technology in this, and with a 3 amp hour battery for less than $100, I think it was a really good deal. So I look forward to using this thing. Before this video is over, I'll put up a picture of the stats from the side of this drill, along with a few pictures of the drill itself since we've been working on it. And stay tuned for more comparisons between this impact driver and other impacts, as well as other tool versus series and unboxings. This has been an unboxing of the Makita XDT13 brushless impact driver and 3 amp hour battery. Stay tuned for more tool videos.